Well, welcome to Vlogmas Day 25. Merry Christmas. Yes, we made it. Here it is. It's Vlogmas Day 25 and it's Christmas Day. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I thank you for joining me today on Vlogmas Day 25.
I will, honey, okay?
Well, Christmas is over to a certain extent. Donald and I have met with our family today. We celebrated yesterday and then with more family today. And so now I'm back home. Donald's going to see some of his family and I am just unwinding here. And what better way to do that than with the last Advent tea? This is our last tea of the day. Of the month of Vlogmas. I'm on my own from here to the end of the month. But here is day 25. So we'll punch that in and get out our tea for day 25. And it couldn't come at a better time. I am really looking forward to some tea at this time of the day today. And it's another delicious black tea. Let me open it. And you know I love black tea. That's my favorite. Is black tea with just some added flavorings every now and then, but I absolutely love it. And this Advent calendar had a lot of delicious black tea in it, and I'm so happy about that. My husband was wanting to think about packing up today, the Christmas stuff, and I told him, no, I cannot even think about packing everything up right now. I've got to just get through and enjoy the Christmas celebration. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. It is not flavored. It is a plain black tea. Let's drop it right in there. Get the water boiling and get it ready for tea. And that was our wonderful Advent calendar that my friend gave me for Christmas. And I had 25 days of delicious tea from this. And I really enjoyed the breaking open the little days each day and finding out what kind of tea was behind it. There was a lot of black tea, but it was flavored. Some of it was peppermint, some of it was strawberry. It had different flavorings. There was a lot of chamomile and good teas, all teas that I like and enjoy. And the brand of tea that was in here was Char Brew, which is one of my favorite brands anyway. So I really enjoyed this Advent calendar this year. What a great gift. Now, while that water is just coming to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and put some of my Christmas stuff together. Now, I save these little bits of paper. If you've been around a while, you know I use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. So I'll not be throwing these small pieces of paper away because I had small presents that I wrapped this year, and I'll have small presents that I'll need to wrap next year, and those little pieces of paper will be perfect. Now, this roll of wrapping paper that I had to buy because I ran out this year, I'm just going to take some of these rolls. You can use toilet paper rolls, or you can use a roll from an old roll of wrap. You can just cut this into like a toilet paper sized roll. And actually, I've been finding out this works better. I do save toilet paper rolls sometimes to use on other things. Here is a toilet paper roll that I saved, and you can see that it's just very, very flimsy. Some toilet papers do not even come with a paper roll anymore. So you can use a toilet paper roll, which is what I have right here, and just cut it like this. Or you can use one of the rolls that's out of the middle of wrapping paper, and you can just cut it to like a roll size piece would be. This paper that came from the wrapping paper is much thicker, much sturdier, and may work better for you than a toilet paper roll, because you can see this has just got so thin it's almost like paper. It's just almost non-effective for what we're going to use it for. So you can take a roll out of one of your old Christmas wraps I think eventually they'll do away with these rolls in Christmas wraps and in any kind of paper that you buy. This is going to be a thing of the past before we know it, to save paper. But this wrapping paper that I had to buy this year, I'm just taking this roll, cutting it down the center to it's like this, and then you just put it across your Christmas wrap like that. And what this will do is it'll keep your wrapping paper from unrolling and becoming raggedy, from becoming ragged out. And you can use as many of these as you need to keep your wrapping paper. I'm sorry. Get my tongues tied up here. And you can see that'll hold your wrapping paper, and it doesn't damage the wrapping paper. So this wrapping paper will be perfectly okay to use, to be stored and to use next year, to keep it from unraveling. These little rolls that I've cut and made. You can see I've got a storage baggie that I keep in my wrapping paper stash. And that's what I use those for. Most of these are not toilet paper rolls. They are cut up from a roll that came out of the center of the old wrapping paper. But I'll just add these wherever I keep my bags and my wrapping paper. And when I put this stuff up for the year, I'll have it stored. So here are my means of wrapping paper storage. I've got this one container that I've had for years here. The top comes off. It's a little bit of a struggle to get this off. May need 2 hands. But the top comes off of this thing. And you store tags and stuff in this little part that opens up right here. And then you can put extra tape, scissors, markers, whatever you need. And then this part right here is where you store wrapping paper that will fit. This wrapping paper will not fit. It is too tall to be stored in here. The lid won't close with this big, tall wrapping paper, so I won't be able to store that in, but I think I'll be able to store the new wrapping paper. So here's the wrapping paper that I bought this year. And it fits right down in, and it's short enough that it'll fit down in here. I will take these pieces and I will put them down in here. And I've got a baggie that I'm just putting these little rolls in so that I can clamp on wrapping paper as needed. And I'll just tuck these right on down in here with the wrapping paper. They'll be handy whenever I need them. I won't have to worry about that. I'm going to tuck these little pieces of paper, wrapping paper on down in here. These are the little pieces. You can either roll them up if you've got room, or you can just fold them however you need to get them in whatever little storage container or storage area that you have for them. I'm just going to put them right down in here like this. I also have a few things that I keep together. This is a bag that I've got of gift bags. I have a few things that I just stuffed down in here. This is a baby wipe container that I have used since my kids were small. I saved one and I put gift tags down in here. And so this is a little gift tag storage container that didn't cost anything. It came with my, when my kids were little, I just store extra gift tags in there. So I just fit that right down in there. And then here are some extra Christmas hooks and little light bulbs for Christmas lights that I tuck right down in here. And that's what I tuck in here and put the lid back on this. And this will go downstairs in storage in the Christmas storage area. I won't be wrapping any more presents. I won't be needing this anymore. So all of this we'll go downstairs in the Christmas storage area. And this bag is just a feed bag that I cleaned and I've been stacking my bags in. In fact, 2 of my children said, "Here, Mom, take these bags back." My son, that I gave his jacket to him in this nice bag, he folded it up and said, "Here, I know you want your bag back." If they don't use them, I ask for them back because I'm thrifty. They know that I'm thrifty. They know that I'll reuse this bag. This bag will look brand new for next year. I'll just slide it right down here with all these other bags, put it where the Christmas tree and where the Christmas storage is, and I won't need to buy so many bags the next year. So these 2 things will go downstairs in the storage where the Christmas tree is stored, and that'll be the majority of our wrapping. Now I have this one roll that was too tall to fit down in there, and I'll just squeeze that in somewhere down there in the closet. Cookie's up here because he's like, "Hey, my ball is in there." So he's jumping up here, but we're not playing ball today. We are having Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, Cookie. Our coffee or teapot has finished boiling the water, so let's go ahead and add the water to our tea. I'm back from all of my holiday places that me and my husband needed to go to today, so I'm just going to go ahead and stir this black tea up, let it steep for a little while, and get ready to enjoy it, to sit down and enjoy a nice cup of tea. I got so many very sweet and thoughtful gifts. I'll share some of them. My oldest son, he bought me this. It's a Jane Austen complete novels. I love these. I'm going to enjoy this. He knows I'm a reader and a book lover, so I appreciated that beautiful book. And he also got me 2 things that I needed, that I requested for prayer journaling and notes for my business, my YouTube business. I got those nice journals. My middle son gave us, and his wife and family gave us beautiful gift cards so that we could go get a few things on our list and go to Olive Garden. So that was wonderful. And then my daughter and her husband gave me this beautiful angel. That holds a cutting of a plant. You put the cutting of the plant right in here. There's a little hole right here at the angel's arms. It's a hand-blown, beautiful little angel, and it holds a cutting. And of course, you can hang this up or you can sit it up. So she got me that, and I thought that was beautiful. Very special. And of course, she fixed breakfast for us this morning. That was part of our Christmas. And we thought that was very sweet and very precious. She got my husband, her dad, a gift also. And that's the gifts we got from our children. And we love them. It was plenty. It was heartfelt. And they bought what they thought we liked and could use. And of course, that's the best kind of gifts to us. So I'm thankful for what they bought, and I really enjoy it. I'm going to sit down and have this cup of tea and enjoy the rest of my Christmas day. I'm not even going to think about doing any kind of work or anything like that. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the Christmas day. Donald will be back before we know it. And we'll have a quiet and winding Christmas Day evening here with the 2 of us. Thank you for joining me for Vlogmas Day 25 on Christmas Day. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, no matter where you are or what you're doing or what you celebrate. I pray that you're having a wonderful Christmas day. Thank you for joining me today. And like always, until next time.